Hello, hello, fabulous fibro family. Couple things. I've got my notebook here because, of course, I can't do anything without taking notes. Um, I was gonna move on today to a new subject. I still may later. Not quite sure about that. My house is crazy today, and I've been running all over town today, so it's a crazy day. Okay, first, I realized that we have some Raw Till 4 members. Okay, that is absolutely fine with me. Some of you have kind of whispered to me, they could be here spying, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. I don't care. It's fine. Um, if you have a chronic illness and you just also so happen to be a member of Raw Till 4, you're welcome here. Okay? There's got to be a mutual respect between us, and I'm all for that. I'm not criticizing your diet choice. I don't criticize anyone's choice of diets. Realize that I do not like Harley and Freely, and that's that. And I will do videos just like I have always done. I'm not going to edit myself or hold myself back because of who might see it. So as long as we have a mutual respect for each other, that's cool. It is my channel, so if you disrespect me, I win. You're gone. But like I said, it's about mutual respect. And just because you're a member of a certain, or subscribe to somebody, I could care less who everybody subscribes to, honestly. If they need me, I'm here. That's all I'm worried about. Um, and I also realize we have some non-vegans here, which is awesome. Again, I don't judge anyone for how they eat or live. That's not up to me. I'm vegetarian, and to be quite honest, it has not helped me in the slightest with the pain levels or insomnia or anxiety or none of that. It's helped with none of it. However, I feel better on it. So, like I said, I'm not here to judge you. If you want to have a T-bone steak tonight, that's what's on your plate. Okay? It has nothing to do with me. I am not here to judge you or how you eat or how you live. It doesn't affect me. If you have questions about veganism or becoming a vegetarian, I can tell you some great videos to watch, but I'm not going to push anybody. That's not my job. I'm not, an activist in that way. I'm just not. It's not who I was born to be. I'm the more tolerant of everybody, okay? So, and again, the vegans, I know how vegans can be. So far, our subscribers are not those vegans. They can really be assholes. Believe me, I know, because they bullied me when I first, came to YouTube looking for information. So it's kind of a weird, and I'll be doing a video on that. So anyway, that's all done. Moving on. Um, I really wanted to move into the anxiety and depression side of things today, but going over the questions in the comments in the comment section underneath the Insomnia video made me go, okay, wait, this really, really is a huge issue that by no means is over. We really, really need to go back over this because some things like I really just kind of blew through it. And people were like, thank you so much. I'm going to, have my friends watch this, my family watch this. And I wasn't thinking like that when I made the video. I was getting the information out to get, past that point and then move on to something else. This is a bigger problem than what I had anticipated. Okay. When you don't sleep at night, you can't function the next day. I mean, really. And one of the comments was one of our subscribers, oh darn, she's a new subscriber too, and I forgot her name. Darn it. Darn. Anyway, I'll get back to that. But she said she's actually afraid that sometimes she's going to fall asleep while driving, or while standing in line someplace. No kidding. I woke up in the middle of the night one night, and I had been doing that surface sleep where you could hear everything still going on around you. Had to go to the bathroom. Got up, went and sat down to go potty, and I am not quite sure what happened, but I fell asleep, like boom, and then fell off the toilet. So that's kind of a rude wake up, and especially when you haven't slept in days, and then you find yourself, bare-assed on the floor. It wasn't cool. So, I mean, and and I mean, as funny as it is, you fall asleep in the weirdest places because you are absolutely so bone dead tired, exhausted that your body has no choice. So, and I have fallen asleep driving. I did fall asleep taking my son to work one morning. Normally I let him take my Jeep. I'd let him take the Mustang, but he can't drive a 5-speed. Sorry, guess that stays Mom's car. But anyway, I needed the Jeep for something that day, and I went to take him to work, and it was pretty early in the morning, and all of a sudden I heard, "Hey lady, are you actually going to wake up, or are you just going to sleep through the rest of this trip?" And you know how you wake up and you go, "What?" And then it was like, "Oh my God, I'm driving, and I fell asleep." Some people had some really good feedback, like as far as having your serotonin levels checked, magnesium levels checked. If you've been diagnosed with fibro, you've probably had those levels checked. But it is something to ask your doctor about. So yeah. Oh, and another thing. Actually, this is my comment, if I do say so myself. I'm kidding. But yeah, one of the things that yeah, I was writing on myself. I'll get to that. One of the things that people think when you tell them, I have fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue, lupus, whatever. As soon as you mention chronic fatigue syndrome, they're like, "Oh, you're lazy. You sleep all the time." I sleep none of the time. None of the time. One of the subscribers put it perfectly, and I know I'm not going to be able to find it. Damn it. She said she falls asleep about as easily as she falls into cash, which is like never, And it was a perfect way to put it. I was like, the best comment ever, because we don't just fall asleep, okay? Now, lately, I think I've told you guys about the ASMR. I made a video for y'all, and I will try to do that again. But I really do need better camera, better microphone. And I think, though, my son saw that I've almost have 400 subscribers. And he was like, "Mom," he goes, "I'm so proud of you." He goes, "When you get to 400, I really want to buy a microphone for you." And I was like, "Are you kidding?" And he's like, "No, I really want to do that for you." And I was like, "Aw." So it'll probably be something like totally crazy, off the wall, and I'll love it anyway. So I hope it has good sound. We'll see. Yeah, I have been doing a lot of the hypnosis, and I've also been doing a lot of the ASMR. And I can do, more of those videos. I think instead of everything's on my bed. I think instead of this, I might kind of alternate that with, maybe nails. I don't know. Let me know what you guys like better. I think this might be a little too loud, maybe. I'm just not sure how it'll come across. That's the bristles in my nails. and this is the back of the brush. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. Yeah, another thing is I've been trying to establish kind of a routine, a nighttime routine, which has been all about like, taking my bath, kind of relaxing, and then I've been, take off my makeup, do the whole like exfoliating thing, rub, 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 and then brush and floss my teeth, and then after that, moisturize, because I don't know, something about the act of like rubbing lotion in your skin, it puts the lotion on. But something about that is really relaxing. But make sure that you do your face first, because you don't want to use the same lotion that you do on your body, on your face. I don't know if everybody is weird like that, like I am. I use a different moisturizer for my face. And I do my face first because it's on my hands, and I don't want to get that other lotion on my face. So anyway, then after that, a lot of times after that, I'll start like the Hypnosis CD, and I'll put it on loop or repeat, and I'll sit in bed and just, brush my hair, and get kind of sleepy. And then, which, that's another thing that people said, like the hair brushing thing, which I've never, you can't even hear that. Maybe my hair is just too, it's very slippery, so maybe it's just not loud enough. I don't know. But somebody said that they wanted a video of hair brushing. So, oh, there's a tingle. You can hear that probably. But, I'm just not sure that you would even hear that. Probably not on the microphone. But, yeah. So, yeah, it relaxes me, but you're probably not going to hear it on the microphone. So, probably not going to relax anybody else with the, ASMR type thing with the hairbrush. I don't know, maybe get a comb, I don't know, something. I can look around and see what I can find. The other thing that I have done, like right now I'm sharing my room with my daughter while we have company here, and any lights, any TV, any sound, aside from the fan, makes her bonkers. So I've kind of resorted to doing my own form of like a self-hypnosis thing, and if you guys want, I can record that little story for you. It probably about 20 minutes long, and it might be enough to get you down into that sleep mode. So basically I just go through the routine of I'm brushing my hair, I can see really visualizing, what your nightgown looks like or your pajamas look like, and, feeling your feet, because your bed is going to be up on a pedestal, and there's like 20 steps up to that bed, and on each step you're going to go deeper into relax. Another step up, relax again, even deeper, so I mean it's a whole hypnosis thing, but I kind of have to tell it to myself since I can't be noisy with my daughter in here. So, deep breathing exercises. Oh, you know what somebody said? Sunglasses. Like 30 minutes before you go to bed, they put on a pair of sunglasses so it kind of dims the room. And then, only quiet time things. No electronics, no games, no nothing. So, that, and maybe, take some valerian at the same time, or melatonin. I know with us, our, I always want to call it circadian clock. Is that it? Circadian? That might be the bug. Not sure. I'll have to check on that. But ours are flipped backwards so that we want to be awake all night long and sleep all day long. That's part of our problem. Also, I looked up for you guys reflexology, and I'll put the website down below. but it's modernreflexology.com, and it's something that I'd really never thought of before, but it was something that, oh, my son's girlfriend's here. But it's something that I thought this actually may help, which is, the little dots here. And this is one, and you just like press it for a minute, do the deep breathing. This is another one. And then there's like a couple back here on each side of, your spine. And so, I mean, it's reflexology. Who knows? Who knows? If it works for you, it's something to try. So, that was pretty much it. Aside from, I really wanted to go through my comments just for a second here, and see if there's anything that I really wanted to address on video. Yeah, it's really bad for some people. If you read through the comments, it makes you crazy. It makes you crazy because you are so absolutely exhausted that you just want to cry, because nobody understands. They think, well, if you're tired, just go to sleep. But it's not like that. We can go to bed, but that doesn't mean that we're asleep in bed. That could mean, like, we just needed a little bit of a timeout because it's too hectic. Chaos. Chaos is not our friend. Loud noise is not our friend. And a lot of times we'll kind of go and hole up and hide in our cave until we're feeling a little better, and then come back out again. But yeah, when things get overwhelming, that's not good for us. So let me know if there's anything else that I can help you guys with, or anything that you want me to do, any ASMR or the hypnosis. Let me know. I'm gonna cut this off now because I've got other videos to do. I'm hoping I can get those done tonight. But I don't want to take up like all of you guys' time. So anyways, I will, I'm also learning to edit my videos so that they're not quite so boring. I don't know. So anyway, guys, I will end this now. And if you have any questions, leave them for me in the comments. modernreflexology.com if you're interested. And I will see you guys soon.